Hi, Aries-taurus Cusp Collective. Welcome back to Cusp of Roses for your general love message reading. Hi, JP. Thank you so much for tuning in. And for everyone else who are regulars here, I thank you so much for returning. And if you're new here to my channel, please make sure you check through and read through the description box below, okay? It's going to have everything you need to know about me as a reader, about the readings I offer here, how to align your energy with with these messages, and how to find out that information, as well as how to connect with me here on YouTube and outside of YouTube, okay? Everything you need to know is below, so make sure you guys are checking that out. All right, Aries-taurus, we're going to get into these messages, okay? Before we do, let's offer up some gratitude into our space. Do whatever gratitude practice feels best and right for you. Ooh, shoot. Oh my God. Sorry, my sheet just like came and grazed my leg. I thought, ooh, Lord. I do not do creepy crawlies, okay? So that gave me a little scare. But Aries-taurus, we're going to get into our gratitude practice. Do whatever gratitude or grounding method feels right for you in the moment. I'm going to do the same, and then we'll see what these cards have to say, okay? Divine Mother, Heavenly Father, Holy Spirit, my ascended ancestors, and all holy angels, I thank you so much for being here with me and with the Aries-taurus Cusp Collective energy here on YouTube, as well as anyone who maybe has strong Aries or Taurus in their chart or just feels drawn to this message. I thank you so much for connecting us all in this moment, for clearing my energy and allowing me to channel the most important messages here that this collective needs to hear or be aware of regarding the love vibration that surrounds them, that's connected to them, or that's within them. Whatever's most important about their love life, I do ask that that come forward here through this reading. And I thank you so much, Divine, for your clear guidance, for your grace, your love, your mercy, your protection, the peace that you bring, and your presence with us in this moment. We love you, and so it is. Hi, Megan. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, my pleasure, love. Hey, welcome to the tribe, all right? Let's see what we got going on here in love. Okay, love messages here for Aries-taurus energies. Okay, you got make a move. Hi, Kia. Thank you so much for being here. Elizabeth wasn't the only queen born on that day. I respect that. I know that's right. All right. So make a move here. Time is now. Someone is planning to take action, or it's time for you to make the move. Ooh, you got telepathy here as well. Pay attention to the telepathic messages that are being sent and received at this time. One more love message here. Thank you. Ooh, and you got spiritual awakening. Wow, Aries-taurus, your partner is sensing that there is something profoundly important about this connection. You do have family and friends at the bottom of the deck. All right. I get the feeling that here, Aries-taurus, there's someone that you have, clearly with telepathy coming out, a strong energetic tie to or energetic connection with. This person is going through a spiritual awakening, and maybe they feel called to make a move towards you, okay? I just heard come out of hiding in some way, so maybe this person has been slightly ghosting you and or not as present around you or in your energy as much, but I think you're getting a lot of signs, a lot of messages, a lot of synchronicities about this person's spiritual awakening process. Okay. Yeah, they're starting to get the sense that there is something a little supernatural about your connection. Like, I just heard supernatural attraction, meaning it's like they might not be very clear as to why they're attracted to you, but they just are. They just are. because it's a soul to soul thing, right? It's not flesh to flesh. But I do feel like this person is going to make a move to either confirm something that they've sent you through telepathy. It's like something that you've picked up on. It's like they want to confirm that they've picked up on it too, somehow, some way. So again, if you've been thinking a certain thing, it's like this person might say the same thing that you're thinking, but you guys haven't talked about it. Do you know what I mean? It's like, or that might happen. They might be thinking about something and you might mention something and it's like, I literally just had that thought. Spiritual awakening, right? We'll get some more details around this. Now, mind you, this is just a general reading. This isn't going to resonate for everyone, okay? So just take what connects with you, leave what doesn't. And if you're interested in a personal, I am available there. You can check or click the Connect With Me link in the description box. Okay? Tell me more about make a move, telepathy, and spiritual awakening. Tell me more about make a move, telepathy, and spiritual awakening here for Aries-Taurus. I think this person is planning on taking action towards you. Yeah, they're planning on taking action towards you. Okay, well, let's just see. Let's just see. Tell me more about make a move. What's going on with this move? Who's making the move here, Divine? Ace of Pentacles, Taurus energy. So it might be you. You might be dealing with another Taurus or someone who has strong earth in their chart. Okay, the Divine is definitely inspiring someone here in this connection to make a move, okay? Ooh, you got Justice. Libra. Yeah, someone's being called here, maybe definitely through this spiritual awakening that they're going through to balance out something. To right a wrong. It's like someone could be awakening to like, I don't know, Aries-Taurus, you tell me, right? It feels as if someone's been very aware of this telepathy and the other person maybe hasn't been too awakened to it yet. Like they're awakening to it now. So one person awakened to it before the other. And it's like as they understand more about the connection or the energetic bond between y'all, it's like it starts to make sense as to how you've maybe been connected with them for longer than they've imagined in some way. That's an interesting storyline. Tell me more about this Ace of Pentacles and Justice for make a move. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, we're going to shuffle this deck up. That came out a little too chunky for my liking. Tell me more about this Ace of Pentacles and Justice. Okay. Tell me more about this making a move with this energy for Aries-Taurus. 10 of Wands. It's like they're almost done with the spiritual awakening. They're almost to the finish line here. Tell me more. Ace of Cups. 2 aces right off the bat here, Aries-Taurus. And the 3 of Wands. Okay. I get this sense, Aries-Taurus, that you're definitely waiting on this person to make a move. Because it almost feels like maybe you've attempted to in the past in some way, or maybe you feel like you've been carrying the weight of this connection and is like wanting them to awaken to this Ace of Cups, make a move with that Ace of Pentacles, right? And bring things into balance so you're not the only one carrying it, or again, carrying the awareness of it. It's like, yeah, I can't get away from that. Someone has just been very aware that this is a very strong spiritual connection or bond. And the other person is just now awakening to that. Okay? Tell me more about make a move. Yeah, I feel like, again, with the 3 of Wands, And the Death card could be dealing with the Scorpio or a Libra. Maybe someone who's on the Libra-Scorpio cusp or has those two energies really strong. Okay. Yeah, it's like, let this person go through this spiritual awakening and through this transformation. They're definitely going to be headed towards you with this Ace of Cups and Ace of Pentacles in hand. Okay, because that's what's going to balance out this connection here. Tell me more about the Ace of Pentacles and Justice. And with the Ace of Pentacles and planning a move, this could be a big move. Like someone could be moving towards you. Like moving to your state, your city, your country. Okay. You also got the Sun. So this is positive energy. We love to see that. We love to see that. It's like they're excited about this. Like once they come through this transformation here with Death, they're going to be very, very excited to head your way. To maybe to do their part, I guess, in this connection. Or to engage, to balance out the scales. It's like when they really find out and awaken to how profound this connection is between y'all, it's going to make them very happy that they have this with you. Okay? Tell me more about the Ten of Wands and the Ace of Cups. You got the Five of Wands. Okay? I just hear distractions. Yeah, this is the way. Okay, so Aries-Taurus, you might feel very, very tempted to make a move towards this person or to try to awaken this person before it's time to. Or again, like I said, they're already going through an awakening, but that process has to be between them and the divine. Try to resist the temptation to shake them awake, okay? And I get that with the Three of Wands, that there's no move that you need to make. This person will be making a move, okay? Yeah, with this is the way, right? This is the way, clarifying the Three of Wands and the Death card. It's like, this is the way, meaning the way to make a move is to sit and wait. And I know that that might not make sense all the way, but it is. It's like there's a need to sit in this receptive energy here, Aries-Taurus, as opposed to wanting to be in an active energy within this connection. Okay. Yeah, Empress don't chase. That's exactly right. Exactly right. Okay, let's look at this telepathy. Nine of Cups. Okay, so pay attention to the telepathic messages that are being sent and received at this time. Yeah, again, another energy of just kind of sitting in your own happiness, sitting in your own vibe, okay? You also have the Five of Cups here. Someone might say to you, or you might get the message like, I'm sorry I had you wait for so long. Kind of getting that with the Five of Cups. Tell me more about this telepathy. What are these messages? And then you got the World. Yeah, that wait is coming to an end. So you might be getting a lot of messages, signs, and synchronicities that your singlehood might be coming to an end. Or a cycle of being in your own vibe, in your own bubble, in your own world, right? Might be coming to an end. Okay, tell me more about this telepathy. King of Pentacles. Like I said, you could be dealing with another earth sign, a Taurus. Okay. The King of Pentacles in this deck shows up as a Taurus. It could also be a Capricorn. Tell me more. Especially with the World here. Yeah, you got the Five of Swords. Tell me more about this telepathy and the Four of Cups. Okay. With this Four of Cups, it's like get this energy that if you are in communication with this person, there's something that you said about this connection that you have, or there were some signs there that this person just didn't believe or like wanted to be in denial about. Interesting. Tell me more. Yeah, you got the Four of Swords to clarify the Nine of Cups and the Five of Cups. So if that's the case, Aries, Taurus, if you've either put someone on ice and somehow, or you've been put on ice, it's like, I feel like you've made peace with that situation. And it's like, as you begin to heal, as you have kind of settled off of that Three of Swords energy that maybe was there, now this person is going through their awakening process, okay? So you're going to be sensing and feeling them through their process as they complete this cycle or this phase of it. Tell me more about the World and the King of Pentacles. Yeah, you got the Eight of Wands. So yeah, they're moving beyond this cycle. They're evolving, which is great, right? I do feel like, again, with this telepathy, they could have been a little, like, confused around this telepathy, because clearly it's very strong for it to come out in the oracle. So they could have been feeling as if what they were sensing, what they were picking up on, or how connected or in tune you guys was some form of manipulation somehow, or like maybe they were convinced that that's what that was. When I just think, again, it was just pure being in the same frequency with this person. So, and with the Five of Swords, it does denote that there might have been people around them that tried to persuade their perception, right? With swords, it's the thoughts, it's the realm of thinking and communication. Interesting. Tell me more about this Five of Swords and the Four of Cups for telepathy. King of Swords, right. Like, I guess the telepathic connection just didn't make logical sense to them. So maybe they erred on the side of logic here and practicality, especially with the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords. Like, that couldn't be it, even though it was it. Do you know what I mean? It's like they second-guessed it or they doubted it. Interesting. Tell me more about this spiritual awakening. Tell me more about the spiritual awakening. Ooh, you got the Page of Wands. Okay, so they're learning more about their spirit. They're learning more about their connection and how spirit connects with them. Okay, with that Page of Wands. And again, it's a positive sign. They're getting really optimistic or excited about this spiritual growth that they're going through. Okay. It's like, yeah, Wands represents that spiritual energy. It's learning how to connect with it. They're learning a lot. Okay, they're just learning a lot. Remember, pages are students or they're also messengers. Okay. And again, even if you look at that Page of Wands, they're studying that wand. So there's something, and I would guess that wand would represent the energetic connection between y'all. It's like they're starting to study it. They're starting to pay closer attention to it. They feel very called to learn more about it. So I wouldn't be surprised if this person was like looking into what do soulmates mean and how do you know that someone's a soulmate, and then maybe they stumble upon telepathy or that type of thing. Maybe they even get into the whole twin flame journey. So I think they're starting to do research around that. Okay. Tell me more about this spiritual awakening. Yeah, the Magician. So they're learning how to manifest as well. The power of manifestation. So they're going down that rabbit hole. And for those of you that have been on this journey for a while, you know exactly what I'm talking about, okay? And they're seeing things from a different point of view with the Hanged Man, and now starting to awaken that Ace of Cups energy within them, and knowing and learning how to show up as the King of Cups. So this gives me the impression here, Aries, Taurus, that this person is going to show up in their Emperor energy with all these kings, okay? They're working on being actively present in that Emperor vibration, right? Mastering all four kings. Tell me more about this spiritual awakening. Ooh. And there we go. What we say earlier, Empress doesn't chase. Now seeing you in your true essence with this Empress energy. Okay? Yeah, it's like once they activated the more spiritual side of themselves, or just kind of learned more about that, tapped a little bit more into it, this telepathy, this energy, it's like, again, like I see that someone's looking in. How do you know that you've met a soulmate? What are the signs? Like they're really starting to research it, and everything is kind of pointing to, again, that energetic connection between y'all, okay? So they're learning about how to step into their authentic nature, which is beautiful. Tell me more about the spiritual awakening. Ooh, and not only their own internal power, but their intuition. I love that with the moon here. Listening to the subtle energy around them, right? Tuning into their emotions, like I said, King of Cups. Letting that guide them, like no longer maybe stuffing it away or not counting it as important. King of Swords, King of Pentacles, right? King of Pentacles has value in the material world. The King of Swords values the mind and the thought and logic. King of Cups values the heart. That's what they're learning right now, okay? And I get that they might be doing so in secret. Like, I don't know that the people around them even know that they're going through this spiritual awakening. It's something that they're really keeping hidden here. Tell me more about the Page of Wands and the Magician for Aries Taurus with this spiritual awakening. Ooh. Devil. This person could definitely have Capricorn somewhere heavy in their chart, with the King of Pentacles and the Devil being out here now. But yeah, they're learning how to release or face their fears, especially with the Magician. For some of them, they could have had a fear around God. And not in like the Christian sense of like fearing God, but like really thinking about there being a higher power could have freaked this person out a little bit. Or just like, again, if they're living in this logical world, it's like, no, they're very to the tangible. They're very to the earth. It's like, I can't really imagine life outside of this here, but it's like as they learn more about spirituality, things start to make more sense to them and they start to see things differently and they get enlightened. So yeah, they're really starting to activate that 9th house energy. Okay, tell me more about Hangman. Look at that, seeing this connection differently. 2 of Cups, like I said. Okay. Now, Knight of Pentacles, meaning that they might be slow moving in this. And if that's the case, then you're definitely dealing with another earth sign here, Aries, Taurus, okay? But it's like the more they study, the more they learn, the more they want to know, the more that they kind of are learning to put intention behind what they do. Which is, I think, just super important to this person's process. Like learning how to take their time. Okay? Not rush into anything. Just take it step by step. Okay? And I do feel like deep down they know they want to offer whatever that pentacle is. Again, you started off with the Ace of Pentacles and now you're dealing with the Knight of Pentacles at the end. So that pentacle is something that they do want to offer Empress energy. Okay? But again, I think they're going through that spiritual awakening with the Devil and the Moon here. It could be a little bit of like a dark night of the soul, right? Really unearthing a lot of those fears, facing them, working through them. But in doing so, again, like I said, they're getting enlightened about this connection that they have with you, okay? And that there's something profound about it. And I don't know that they necessarily know exactly what just yet, but they definitely pick up on that, on the fact that it's a little out of the normal, okay? All right, Aries, Taurus, we are going to see what the highest energetic outcome of this situation might be and what you need to focus on with this connection, okay? energetic outcome here for Aries Taurus? Purpose. So there is a purpose between you and this person. There's a purpose behind the telepathy. There's a purpose, okay? And I feel like the purpose is to help, well, this person's purpose is to awaken their heart chakra here with the Ace of Cups and the King of Cups and the Two of Cups, okay? And to really understand on a deeper level what it means to feel love, right? To have love, to show love, to live in love, to be love. Like they're really maybe going down a deep dive right now when it comes to love, like in a romantic sense, in a platonic sense, right? Just the whole vibration of it, okay? Which is a part of this person's path. And I definitely think that is being supported by your connection. Okay, tell me more about the highest energetic outcome here. Oh, why do you do this to me? Why? Okay. You got cooperation. Okay. Yeah. Two of Cups, cooperation. And I think that's what it is. It's like they're learning how to really tap in and tune in here. And compassion. That's what I meant, right? Really understanding the value of love, the value of that heart space, right? Like I said, this person might have been living in King of Swords, King of Pentacles energy. More focused on the material world, more focused on what makes logical sense, not really tapped into what's behind the veil, right? Or the spiritual energy behind things. Okay, so try to definitely always extend compassion towards yourself, but also try to keep a compassionate heart towards this person or compassionate mindset, okay? And understand that, yes, they are learning how to cooperate and coexist, that magician energy with spirit. Yeah. Aries, Taurus, you got to focus on kindness here, okay? Focus on kindness, compassion. Okay, like I said, for those of you that have been on this ascension journey for a minute, hopefully you remember how it was when you first kind of started. It was overwhelming. There was a lot of things shattering left and right, a lot of tower moments, right? It's a process. It's definitely a process, and it's not always an easy one, yeah? What else does Aries Taurus need to focus on when it comes to this connection? Willingness, okay? And I do feel like that's a perspective that you have to look at this person with. They clearly are willing to grow, to learn, to evolve. They're doing the work, okay? And virtue keeps coming out, okay? And I think that's within both of you, right? Focus on the spiritual attributes about yourself, right? Maintain your spirit, maintain all the practices that you've done. Again, keep going on your path. I definitely feel like this person will, again, catch up to you, right? They are going through their awakening. And we have multiple within our lifetimes, right? You'll go through another awakening process. But again, it's like there's the purpose behind this connection is to encourage each other to grow. And it's like maybe for a long time, especially with the Ten of Wands, this person wasn't necessarily cooperating with that growth process. But I think they're getting, not even I think, they're definitely getting on board now. Okay, and I know maybe it feels like a little too late, but that's up to y'all to decide and discern. You know, everybody's situation is different. But I feel like it's okay to acknowledge that there is this loving part of you, Aries Taurus, that really wants to see people be their best. Right? And I think you even exemplify that by you working towards your favorite self, I should say. I'm really trying to pull away from saying best self. Your favorite self. You and the self that feels best for you. Okay? That encourages other people to grow because they see the growth within you. All right? So this person will definitely be making a move towards you once they kind of sort through this spiritual awakening. You just sit in that Empress energy. Keep doing your thing, Aries Taurus, okay? and this will all come together. All right? Yeah, love is easy. Kindness can be hard. It can definitely be hard. Yes, but that's what you want to focus on, okay? Focus on working that muscle. But Aries-Taurus, this has been your general love message reading. I hope you found this helpful and insightful, maybe filled with confirmation around what you got going on and what's to come here. I thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you, JP. Thank you, Megan. Thank you, Kia, for being here. I appreciate your presence and your energy. And if you are interested in joining my memberships here on YouTube, I definitely encourage you to check them out, either at the join button below this video or that first link in my description box. If anything interests you there, make sure you do sign up, because I'd love to have you guys over there on the membership side of things as we build a more intimate community there. But if not, Aries-Taurus, there is no harm, no worry, no pressure, no foul, no problem, all right? I will see you all in the next reading. Namaste. Oh, and make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up, okay?